Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I created this cool tone eye, and I also included the full face look as well. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is priming my eyelids with some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I usually blend it out with a damp beauty sponge and then set it in place with some translucent powder. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is highlighting my brow bone, and I'm using Celestial Light Highlight from Pop Beauty. That's my favorite brow bone highlight. And in the crease, I'm taking my Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors, and I'm grabbing the shade Oh So Sassy. And I'm going to be buffing that all in my crease, going in back and forth motions before we go in with some darker shades. The next eyeshadow that I'm going to be grabbing is from Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and I'm grabbing the shade Tan Lines. And I'm going in with a more defined brush, and I'm just going to be defining only the outer half of my crease. Just very subtle and soft, and I'm just going back in with that same Oh So Sassy shade from the Sassy Siennas palette, and I'm just going to be buffing all this out. Don't feel like you need to grab all the same exact eyeshadows that we are using. You can use similar shadows to achieve the same look. And I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape once again, and I'm just going to be carving out my lid space. And on my lid, I'm using Makeup Geek Cosmetics High Wire eyeshadow. And I'm just going to be taking that shade on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to be packing that all over the lid. And if you want to intensify this look even more, you could spray your brush with some Fix Plus or any setting spray that you have, and it'll make it even more foiled. Now going back in with that Tan Lines shade from Makeup Geek, I'm just going to be buffing that all on the outer lid. I'm just going in really light tapping motions, gradually bringing the shade inward on the lid to make sure we have the most blended look as possible. And for lashes, I'm using Sofie Bella lashes in style Barbados. And these are my favorite lashes. I feel like I say that about every lash, but these are for sure my favorite lash. I can't stop wearing them. And in my waterline, I'm using my LA Girl Cosmetics Black Pencil. And then I'm going back in with that Tan Lines shade, and I'm just going to be buffing that in back and forth motions all along my lower lash line. And for the last step on the eyes, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Shayla Baddest Black mascara, and I'm just going to be applying that to my lower lashes. And this is the finished eye look. Stay tuned if you want to see how I achieved the face look. The first thing that I did was I grabbed some cream, and I used the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And this cream is honestly really good. It's really moisturizing, and it leaves the skin feeling really plump, and I felt like it worked really well underneath my makeup as well. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And I just blended it out with a damp beauty sponge, and I really love how natural the finish was. And then I went in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal to contour, and I just contoured my cheekbones, my nose, under my chin, and a little bit under my lip. And then I blended that out with the same beauty sponge that I used to apply my foundation. So it really helped to make the contour look a lot more natural, and it helped to merge the products together. For concealer, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, and I'm just going to be applying that to all the center parts of my face, so under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, around my mouth area, and on my chin. And I'm going to blend that out with the same beauty sponge once again. To set my face, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I'm just going to be baking underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose. And then you could also take that powder and set any other parts of your face that you get oily as well. And then I go in with a big fluffy brush and I just lightly blend that away. And then I take my Anastasia liquid highlighter in the shade Perla, and I'm just going to be applying that to my cheekbones before I go in with powder highlight. And then for powder highlight, I use the Smolder Cosmetics Golden Glow Illuminator. And I really love this highlighter. It's so bronzy, but yet champagne, and it really gives a nice subtle glow. And then for bronzer, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Satin Bronzer. And I'm just going to be putting that on my cheekbones, around my nose area, and on my jawline. And then taking my Anastasia Peachy Love Blush Trio, I'm just going to be applying that on the same parts that I applied the bronzer. And this is probably my favorite step of makeup just because it makes it look like I was out in the sun. For gloss, I'm going to be using the new Dose of Colors On Repeat Gloss. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.